Okay, the bottom of Chofam, today's Chof Aleph. The Gemara says that, the Mishnah says that Hashkoyu Soito has to be done during the daytime, cannot be done at nighttime. How do we know that? Asi Torah Torah Ksifocho, Vosel HaKoyin is Kol HaTorah Azois. Okay? Uchsifosom, Al Pi HaTorah Shiruch Ala Mishpot. What's Mishpot? Ma Mishpot Biyom. Rashi said, Dechsiv, Vo Yibiyom Hantchilu Esbonov. Avkam Biyom. Therefore, that's during the, or the Rifas Eglo. Eglo Ruf has to be done during the daytime. Omid Verivanai Kapora Ksivbo. Kikochim, it's Kapora, so Kochim we have before the Psukim has to be done during the daytime, so this is like Kochim. Tars Mitzora Ksiv, Dichsiv, Zos Tia Torah Samitzora. What do you mean, same thing? Biyom Toroso. Right. It's not a Xerushav. It says by itself, Yom Toroso. Yom means Kol Alayla Koshe L'Ktsir Somer. Right? The Omamar, he doesn't bring the Pasuk. Rashi says it's in Menachos. Kol Ktsiro Svir Balaylo. The cutting and the counting is at nighttime. Havo, but the actual bringing of the Korban Omer is Bayom. It's Kochim. Lekta Chalov Meivorim, Dechsiv Kol Alayla Araboker. Right? It's night. Zaklau said in the Mishnah concludes. Kol Dobishim Mitzos Bayom, Kosh Kol Ayom. So Zaklau, we already enumerated whatever's during the daytime. So what do you have? What do we need? Zaklau. This is the principle. Evidently, coming to include something else. Mai, lasui bezichin, vesiluk bezichin. In terms of the bezichin, putting the cups of incense on the shulchan and the removal. Rabbi Yossi, the Tanya, Rabbi Yossi Omer siluk esayushono shachris. They took off the old lechem upon him in the morning. The siddur sachadosh Arabs, they can put it at nighttime, even though the shulchan is vacant. Eim kach klum. Mani Mekayim Lefnei Hashem Tomid Shlo Yishulchan below lechem. So Rashi explained, only it should not be without lechem. But as long, what? Yeah, they could be vacant, right? Does not be put back during the daytime. Okay. Kolio means over here all day. You could take it off. You don't have to put it back on the day itself. But the Chacham say no. You take it off, it has to be simultaneously the new put on. Dobshim tzvosum balaylo, kosher kol halaylo. So until Amud Hashachar, the look of Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah, because Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah pesach till chatzos, the Tanya. Omer Elazar ben Azariah nemer kan balayla zev nemer lalon. It says by Max B'Chovarati by Eretz Yisrael, balayla hazeh mal ad chatzos. It's just as Max Bechoros, it was Chatzos. Avkanat Chatzos, you can only come Pesach until Chatzos. Okay? Hajaloch HaKoreg Mefreya. Now, Tosos over here says, do we pass like Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah? Do we pass like the Chachamim? So you say we have a Stam Mishnah, not like Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah. So Tosos says, Mikom Nira Lid, Halok Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah. Barbi Psochim, because we have a anonymous Mishnah, Barbi Psochim. The Koi Kavose, did none, HaPesach Ach Chatzos. That nosers mitamidam is a rabbinic halacha, because once you can't eat the korchim any longer, we treat it as tamei because we don't. It's a fsiog. We don't want a person to eat it. Since it's after chatzos, the Pesach said clearly. V'chein mishnah beizum makomon ustam so perkam de brochos amaisa bolbonov shel Rab Gamliel mibes hamishte omelem koma she omru chachom at chatzos mitzos la at yalom la shachar ilachilas psochim doktoni. And yet the Gemara over there in brochos says mugilok Rab Elazar ben Azariah dam at chatzos. Therefore, Tosa says, in Cain today we don't have a Korban Pesach. Tzarich l'mayer lechol matzah b'leili psochim kaidim chatzos. Va'afilu matzah shel afikoimon, the afikoim which represents the Korban Pesach, sherei chiyuv matzah b'zman hazeh d'oraiso. Avol halil shalachach afikomon. Since Tosa says there's only ein lahachmir, kach sherei midrabononu. Even though the halil also accompanied the Korban, but since it's drabonon, therefore it can wait till we can even do it after chatzos. It's interesting. So what about the Afikoman? Afikoman is also Drabonon. Even Matzah is the Raisa, right? Afikoman is Drabonon. It's good. So Halil is also Zech, what he did in Migdash was also the Raisa. So I think because since Matzah is the Raisa, we don't treat the Afikoman Matzah different than the other Matzah. Okay, next Mishnah. The Ksayis, yeah. Okay, Hakoreis HaMegillah. Omid V'Yoshev. You could be in a position, either you could read it standing or sitting, because it's not an issue of Kovrat Tzibor. Korah people simultaneously, yotzu. We don't say shnei kol yom mishtami, the Gemara will say. Mokshin ogul levorich yivorich. The Gemara will explain this, the bracha after the Megillah. The bracha before the Megillah, it's birchas ha-mitzvahs, every mitzvah in the over the Lasiyosam. But the minhag to say the bracha afterwards, yivorich shel levorich lo yivorich. B'sheni v'chamishi b'shabes, b'sheni v'chamishi b'shabes, b'mincha. Korin shlosha. You have 3 aliyos, right? Monday, Thursday. Mincha, you have 3 aliyos. Less, not more. They maftiru b'novi. One that has maftir, because Morris will say it's tirchut tzibura. You're not going to people up. That you don't need either. The one who gets the first aliyah says the first bracha, and the closing aliyah says the after bracha. Rosh Chodoshim, Chodoshim Moed, Kornar Bo, Rosh Chodesh, and Chol Moed 4 aliyahs. A posem yamei mosiv aleiv amaftir b'novi also. No. HaPesach v'chosim b'Torah v'vorach lefoneo la'achreo. Zakla, Tosa speaks of what do you have to repeat it again? We already said. So he said you would think that maybe, because you normally have 3 aliyahs, so maybe after the 3 you have a closing bracha, then for the 4th you have an opening clothing. Then no, the beginning and the end. Excuse me. Hello, Philip. No. I have a loaner car. So. Yeah, 4. Aim after Menovi. Habseh chosim b'torah v'orach l'fnei achreo. Zaklal. What's the klal? Kol sheish bo musaf enu yomtiv koronar bo. If it's you have a musaf and it's not yomtiv, you have 4 aliyahs. So Rosh Chodesh and Chol Hamoed, you have musaf. Yomtiv chamisha. Okay, it's yomtiv. Yom Kippurim shisha b'Shabbos shiva. Ein posim mehen avol musifin lein Shabbos. You could add. Umaftirim b'novi hapesech v'chosim b'soch b'torah b'vorach l'fanei achreo. Tono. It says mashenkid b'torah. The Mishnah says you could read the Megillah sitting and standing, which is not the case by Kriyas HaTorah. Why? V'ani mili. Omer avod yom hakrov ato po avod imodi. Hashem says to Moshe, you stand with me. So you see, when it comes to Torah, it's standing. Omer avod moli mikrazeh yev shel omro kaviyochol. So Rashi, what's the meaning kaviyochol? Like we speak about Hashem as if you'd speak about a regular person. Hashem is standing. That the Rebbe shouldn't be sitting on a bed and the Talmud is sitting on the ground. You see, Hashem and Moshe Rabbeinu are on the same level. They only learned Torah in a standing position. Illness came to the world, so they physically they didn't have the ability. One person says he sat on the mountain. The other one says, did he stand? Did he sit? The first time he learned from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he stood. But when he reviewed, he was sitting. Reb Chanina lo omid lo yoshev lo shoche. He was in a bent over position. Rabbi Yochanan in yeshiva lo akeva. Yeshiva doesn't mean sitting; it means he remained there. Shenema avateshu b'kodesh yomim rabim. Rava Omar. Rakois mumod means something that didn't need that much concentration. He stood. Koshes miyushav. It was more difficult. Then he would have to sit. It's interesting. The whole thing, Moshe Rabbeinu learned the whole Torah in its entirety, every day, the whole 40 times. The whole thing's a miracle. So there's difficult and there's easier. It's all a miracle in either case. So what, you have to apply yourself more. What was easier was standing. What was needed more concentration, he sat. What kind of concentration did he need? I mean, just put into him. So evidently you see something interesting. It's nicht as a poshut. No, every day. No. Because he forgot that. But after 40 days, it stuck. He retained it. It was because that's only to teach him to see that to be able to retain Torah, he needs siyata d'shmaya. That's all it was. If HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted him to retain it the first day, he would have. So what do you mean, koshes or rakos? I mean, what difference does it make? What's the amelus? I mean, so evidently here there is amelus. You see, there's rakos for koshos. Okay. No, when Hashem is teaching him on a miracle level, on a miraculous level, even there. The Chofetz Chaim brings one place that David Melech, that through Nevuah, when Hashem communicates something, it's not within the context of limitation. So David Melech was masik in Torah. What it takes a person 100 years to learn, David was masik in one night. I mean, he was able to comprehend. Why? Because it was like an infusion. Went straight into him. So it's not a question of, at that level, there's no limit. It's unlimited. Difficult, hard, easy. There's no such thing. Okay? Evidently, you see, it's not that. Kor echad kor ushnayim. When one person reads the Megillah, two people read the Megillah, yotzei. Torah, we learn Mash'enke B'Torah, which is not the case by Torah. Torah Rabbana B'Torah, Echad Kori V'Echad Metargim. One reads, one interprets. Bilvad Shelo Echad Kori Shnai Metargimim. Ubenovi Echad Kori Shnai Metargimim. One reads, two people could. Vad Shlu Shneim Korin, but you can't have two. However, B'Halum Megillah, Kriyas Halel and Kriyas Megillah, Afil Asara Korim, and Rashi takes that skirs out because there's no Targum on Megillah. So Tosa says there's a Targum which the Tanoim wrote. Right? Afilu asur korin, my metaimo, mikeva de chavivo, yabi datai v'shami. Normally we say shrei kol lo mishtami, but if something is really very desirable for a person, the person is able to put his mind to it, he's able to hear it, despite two voices speaking simultaneously. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. People talk during Kriyas Torah, they don't talk during Hallel, right? During Kriyas Megillah. So evidently, they're more attentive. The Torah's every week. You hit Kriyas Torah. Mokshno Levorich. It says, if the customs to say the brachas, Amar Abai lo shara el achreho. Talk about the after brach, after Megillah. Aval lefonem mitzvah levorich. The Amar of Yudam Shmuel. Kol mitzvahs kulon. Kol mitzvahs kulon. Levorich aleim over lasiyosan. Right, every mitzvah has to be predicated on a bracha. My mashma. Dai over lishna dagdume. It's Gemara Psochim. How do over means to proceed? Over usually to pass. Omer of Nachbar Yitzu Omer Krova Yoretz Achimatz Derech Hakika Vayavor Es Akushi. He went before the Kushi. Right? Abai Omer Miocha who over Lifneim. Right? He passed before them. Rega base who over Lifneim. Who over Lifneim Vishtachu Arzo Sheva Pomim Ad Gishto Ar Ochiv. This is by what's the name? By Yaakov and Esav. V'ova lefneim. Ibo say mihocha vayavor malcolm lefneim v'Hashem baroshem. Okay. Lefoneo ma'imvar. What bracha do you say before? What's the pre-bracha in Kriyas Megillah? Well, excuse me. No, the bracha. Ma'im vorech. Borach to Hashem elkein mechalom. Excuse me. Ma'im vorech v'sheishes mikatarzio. Iklo lekamed Ravashi borach manach. What's that? Mikro Megillah. Nun is Alanisim, and Ches Shosanisim, and Ches Shechionu. That's what it stands for. Monach. Comes to Megillah. This year we say bracha. It's called Monach. Okay. Lachre mai. What bracha? What's the bracha? Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam. Hakel. We say Hakel harav rishvivenu. Adonis dinenu. Hanogim snegosenu. Hanifra lon mitzarenu. Hamishal negulu chol v'navshenu. Baruch Hashem hanifra liyisrael mikol tzareim. Mitzvah Hashem. We should say it soon. On these Arabs, Yimach Shmom. Okay. Rav Omar. You say Hakel HaMoshiach. That's what Omar Papa Hilkoch. Therefore, Niminu L'Tarvayu. We say both. Baruch Atah Hashem, Hanifra L'Yisrael, Mikol Tzareim, Hakel HaMoshiach. Okay? He's Nifra from all our Tzareim, all our oppressors. Hakel HaMoshiach. We include both.
Which is the present tense, is that correct? Or future? Present tense.
Hakel HaMoshiach. He's continuously. Well, Nifra Lo Yisrael Mitzareihem from the past, and he's Moshiach. He continues Moshiach. You don't remember the last time we had this? That it was a question two, and they said, therefore we say both. Remember, we had it in Tainus. You better go review Tainus. When in Tainus says, well, if it rains, you say a bracha where the droplets, they go towards one another. So what bracha once does he say? One, he says, therefore you say both of them. Okay. Also, we had it in Birchas HaTorah, in Brochus. Also. One says you say Asher Bocha Bono, and one says Asher Nosa Lo Torah Semes. Therefore, what do we say both Brochus? By Birchas HaTorah. Hani Shlosha Connect. We said 3 Aliyahs on Monday, Thursday, and Shabbos Mincha. What would we come up with number 3? Omer Ravasi Connect, Torah Nevi'im Ksuhim. Okay, corresponds to 3. That's Ravasi. Rav Amar Connect, Kohanim Levim Yisraelim. Elohodutan Rami Rapsimi Ein Polsin Miut Psukim Beis HaKnesses V'Yidaber Olam Minyan writes is for laning you have to have you should have 10 psuk and V'Yidaber consider one of V'Yidaber Shem Moshe Lema, that's one of the 10. Hani Asor Keneged me, where do we come up with number 10? Omri B'Shur Ben Lev Keneged Asor Bat Lonish Beis HaKnesses, right? We had earlier. That to be considered a large city, you have to have you have to have 10 people who are paid right, to guarantee that there's always a minyan in the shul. Rav Yossi Voma Keneged Aser Sadibur Shneim Moshe B'Sinai Zion Bach. Where's the Zion? I don't see a Zion in the Bach. Kosabach Vov Shlosha Hani Shomer Yusaf Keneged. Okay, I'm not sure. I have in this print. I have it. Oh, it's something else. It's what's his name? No, it's in the. I have over here. Agos Vitzionim. There you go. Mishanos and. Okay, further. Rav Yosef Keneged Asar Dim Shnema Moshe B'Sinai. Rav Levi Yom Keneged Asar Hilulim Shnema David B'Sefer Tilim. What's the Asar to Hilulim? The 10 halus Hilulim. There we go. Maimeru. Minyan. What's the Asar Hilulim?
146 to 150.
10 halukas, the 10 prokim that he capital well. Yochanan Keneged Asar Memorish Bohem Nivra Olam. Haininu, what are they? Vayomim de Brachis, Simra says Hani Tisha Abu, Mesem Goram Brachos. Brachis Nami Maimeru. Dechsi B'Dvar Hashem Shamayim Nasu Brokib Kotzvom. Omerova Rishon Shekora Dalid Meshubach. Right, we have how many aliyahs? You have 10. So that means that each one can get 4 psukim. Right, so how do you divide it? So it says, if the first one you have to have minimally 3 psukim to be a valid aliyah. There's no such thing as a reading less than 4. Rish Dal Meshubach. Sheni Dal Meshubach. Shlish Dal Meshubach. Rishon Shekora Dal Meshubach. How do we know if the first one, it's considered praiseworthy if you're the first one to have the 4 Didnan? V'sholosh kupishol sholosh soyin, sholosh soyin, v'entormin salishko. V'yakosvalem alam beis gimel. Right, they finish one box, then went to the second box, to the third box. Ladies, men, nitro rishon, lahakriv mimeno rishon, shemitzu berishon. So therefore we say, What do we have? Aleph Beis Gimel, because there's a mitzvah. The first one that was tithed, it's called Trumas Alishka. That should be the first one used for karbanos. So the first aliyah, if you can have more, it's better to start with more. And Tzoshkar Arba Mishuba Titanyo El Mulpne Amnora Yiru Malam Shibet Sadim Pneim Klapi Ner Maravi Klapi Shchina. Right? The menorah, the center is called the menorah. The center wick went up. The three on each side were faced towards the center. So what is the primary one? The center. So therefore, the primary one said that's the Levi. The Levi Ali is the sentence. So that, therefore, Shekora Dalid, he's Meshubach. Yeah. I mean, we had it earlier. Remember, we had a shail in Tainus. If you don't have enough psukim, by the Mamodos, so it says you divide. There's a question: do you read a pasuk medalgim? Do you read the pasuk over again, or do you divide the pasuk in half? So I'm saying each one of them could have 4 psukim. First one give 4. Second one reread one of the previous, read another 3. The third one's like every one of them could have 4, right? Like this, each one's going to try to chop the 4th. The first aliyah, and in those days they read it themselves. Tosha says it's only because shalol levayish misheino. That's the reason why you have a valkori. But at one time, first person gets up, he reads 4 psukim, he grabs it. V'am Rabbi Yochanan mikan shem tzoy mishubach. V'achron shekora arba mishubach mishub mailim kodesh l'meridin. Yeah. So the last one's mailim b'kodesh. So the Yisrael doesn't have to be insulted. Okay. Papa ikul be'knishto davi gover. V'kora rishon arba v'shabchir of Papa. The first one read 4 and he was mishabech, and that the person preferred to have less, less to prepare. So this person read 4 and Rav Papa was mishabechim. We had this Avi Gover, we had it earlier. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the kupos, right? Hello, that has nothing to do with kupos. We're learning the Rishon Shubas, of course, we learned from the Avol Beis Gimel, used the coins in the first box. That has nothing to do with Rishon Makdim the mitzvahs. I know, but I'm saying if you go with the Gemara, I mean, I hear Rishon Makdim. First, what's the Rishon Makdim the mitzvahs? I mean, you did the mitzvah. If the mitzvah is 3, 4 is not the what? So you have to bring me. It's a greater mitzvah, right? Im lo was a rishon was a sheni, or im lo karo lo a rishon lo a sheni arba psukim karo so mishlishim shuvim yeshlam revach. No, you know what the answer is. I asked a question. Why don't you reread it? Yossi, it's called Tirachet Tzibura. Because you want to be meshubach, you should take it out on the tzibur. If you have to read the psuk, good. So the question: who reads the 4? Whoever reads it is meshubach. Person, I'm going to read it over again. Who you read it over again? How do you have a right to burn the tzibur? Well, it only takes another 30 seconds. It's not, whatever it takes, you have no right. No, that's Keneged Asur my Morris or Asur. Of course, that's significance. 10 you need. We had the Gemara in Yuma. Normally we say Devarim Shebachsav Torah Shalom Peh. On Yom Kippur, the Kohen Gadol, he wouldn't be Gadol, he would read it by heart. So the Gemara says, why? Because it's Tirachet Tzibura. People have to wait for him to finish laning. So you're not Gadol of it. That's the reason why I find some shuls. You have a responsible Gabbai, or Shamus, he pre-rolls it. All of a sudden, take out you stop. You waste 20 minutes till you go to Svarim. You're going from Bereshis, you have to go all the way to Pinchas, for the Kriyo Terei. Okay, a posted man they mosifin. When you have 3 or 4 or 5, you don't read less, you don't read more. Tona poches hapasech mvarch lefoneo. The one you begin, he says the first bracha. Achos mvarch lachreo. Ve'idno, but today. The kuli mivorchi lefonel chreya. But today everybody says the bracha, the before bracha and after bracha. Hainu taimo. What's the reason? Kinu rabon gzerim mishum nechlosim mishum hayotzin. Right? Because let's say a person always comes late. What happens? He always comes late. He says, "Well, he thinks he only say a bracha afterwards." Years ago, one time, when I learned in Baltimore, so there were 2 boys who came from Milwaukee to learn. This is 1963. So in Milwaukee, there was only one main shul that was Rabbi Twersky. It was a shtivel. See, this is your no, but it's more than your relative, your style. Said these 2 boys never ever saw them say tachnu. Never. They never saw Tachnon in their life. They never said Tachnon. So they come to the yeshiva, people fall Tachnon. They think some kind of tragedy, Chas v'Shalom happened. They never saw this before in their life. All of a sudden, everybody's put their heads down. They thought everybody's putting they're starting to cry. Something happened. They never saw it in their life. You understand? Guy always comes late for Kriyas Torah. He thinks, what if Kriyas Torah, one bracha afterwards? He never knew that a pre-bracha existed. Okay?
Why is there a hefsek with that? Why would you think that there is a hefsek?
What's a hefsek? What's a hefsek? Anything you're supposed to do is not a hefsek.
Well, if you read, right, but they don't just go from aliyah to aliyah. There's a mishaberach.
There's no mishaberach is an extra thing.
Right, but isn't that a hefsek? Would that be a hefsek?
No, if you're allowed to be mafsik for being gavra legavra for certain things that you're supposed to be mafsik. What you're supposed to do is not a hefsek. It's interesting, and if people would think that, guy comes late. So Rashi says because people think you don't say a pre-bracha on the Torah, or if they leave early, they don't know you have to say an So they won't know. If they get the aliyah, something, the gabbai will instruct them what they're supposed to do. It's important they should know. And it starts. It's an interesting thing. To say that the Torah could be read without bracha, that's a disrespect. Even to think that. We don't want the person to think that for a moment. So even though he doesn't get it on the entry, he'll hear it from the other aliyahs. That's why everybody says now a bracha before and afterwards. Okay? Rosh Chodesh Chol Hashem Korin Arba. Boy Minei Ula Bar Rav Mirova. Just want to see what we said before. What is it? Yeah. Hechi Navid. Excuse me. Barab Mirova. There's the whole thing. We reread a pasuk, right? On Rosh Chodesh. That's what it's saying. Boy Minei Ula Barav Mirova parshes Rosh Chodesh. Ketzat Kornosot. Sabbath Neisro V'Marta Leims Komni Lachmi. Davin Tamni Psuki. We have only 8 psukim. You need 9, right? For a kosher aliyah, you need 3 psukim per aliyah. Hechnab. Nikri Trey Tlosa Psukin. Poshlu Trey. Right? 3 and 3, the last one, you only have 2. Ve'mishayim parsha poskim shalosh psukim. And you don't leave over in a parsha less than 3 psukim. Right? Because it has to be in aliyah. Because what did people think again? Because if a person leaves, what is he going to think? He's going to think that 2 psukim is the aliyah if he leaves early. Correct? You read 6, you only have 2 left in the parsha. Arbo. Excuse me. Emsham parsha poskim shalosh psuk. Nikri arbo. Poshlu Shivas, and then you read the next one in the next parsha, Poshlu Shiva. And you're going to have 7 left over, because you can read into the next parsha. So what's given Poshlu Arbo? Shiva. Yeah. Nikri Arbo, Poshlu Shiva. Ubiyom HaShabbos havi trei, Ubrosh Chadoshim havi chamisha hechi navid. Nikri trei miho v'chad mihanoch. Emas chile beparsha pochos mishlosh psukim. What over here? Emishan beparsha. Ketzah korim bedalid b'nei odom. Emishan beparsha. First time they maschil l'nam kamamina and first timer. Likri shlishi trei miho shnei mikros. The parshas. Ubiyom HaShabbos, Tlos Mikroi, Rosh Chodoshim, Poshlu Trei. Emaschim Parsha Poshlu Shlosh Psukim, Likli Trei Miho, Tlos Miha, Poshlu Trei. Okay, we'll stop here.